Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the World's Mayor Experience. I am so excited to introduce this new segment called Community Champions. And this is where I spotlight somebody from the community anywhere in the world that is doing amazing things that I feel that deserves attention. Of course, some of these people will be someone you've never heard of, and other people are like, hey, I've read their book or I know about them. But they are people that inspire me. And our very first guest, or not guest, but the very first person that we're going to talk about for being a community champion is Maggie Doyne. Now, Maggie is an American philanthropist who, after graduating from high school, traveled the world as a backpacker. During her travels, she reached Nepal and was deeply moved by the plight of the orphan children she met there. Instead of continuing her travels or returning to the US for college, she decided to make a difference. That in itself is inspiring to me. And I've shared before, I don't know if it was in a broadcast or just a random video that I was talking about, but my father was somebody that, as a kid I looked up to, and I like when he would tell me stories about traveling with famous rock stars and, with his band and telling him, the top 10 hits and the recording studio and telling me what it was like on the road and all those stories that I was mesmerized by. And I'm like, wow, I wanted to be him. But there was always this end of his story that he told me, and it always bothered me. I heard it over and over and over and over again up until the time he died, in that he gave up on his dream because his father wanted him to go to school and get an education. And I get it. There's a lot of parents that want their kids to go get an education. But what we never talk about is that person who gave up on their dream or their goal of what they wanted to do because of what somebody else wanted. And we never talk about what they want in their own spirit. That we never talk about the pain of what that's like to give up on something we deeply want. So I'm inspired by anyone who says, you know what, I'm going to defy conventional wisdom. I'm going to defy what everyone else thinks I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to do what I feel led to do. I'm going to do what I feel is right. So that alone is a reason why I absolutely have tons of respect for Maggie. But check this out. Here's some of her achievements. This is what her leaving school has done. The BlinkNow Foundation. That's BlinkNow Foundation. Maggie co-founded the BlinkNow Foundation with the belief that every child has a right to education, food, and a loving home. The Kopila Valley Children's Home. Using her life savings and funds from donors, she built a home in Nepal, which now houses over 50 children. It's in Surkhet, which is Surkhet. She also came up with Kopila Valley School. She didn't just stop just at home. Recognizing the importance of education, she built a school that now educates hundreds of students, providing them with quality education and meals. That's another reason why she's inspiring to me, because a lot of what we want to do with the World's Mayor Experience is when we take this on the road and we go work in communities, it's working with communities just like Maggie's and what she's created. It's providing media resources and media education for these students, because again, if you know media, you can monetize anything. So why not monetize your dreams, your passions, and your intellectual property? A women's center. Recognizing the need to empower women, Maggie also established a women's center to provide skills and resources for women to become self-reliant. Kudos to her. Amazing. Awards and recognition. While Maggie Doyne might not be a household name, her work has been recognized by many. She was awarded the CNN Hero of the Year Award in 2015. Probably needs more awards. Maggie's story is a testament to the power of one individual's determination to make a difference. She saw a need, and instead of moving on, she decided to be the change. Her story can inspire listeners about the impact one person can make, emphasizing themes of compassion, resilience, and grassroots change. You can learn more about her at maggiedoyne.com. So Maggie-Doyne.com, Doyne. So one last time, Maggie-Doyne.com. And if I'm pronouncing her name incorrectly, please forgive me, but please go check out her organization at that website, see what she's all about, and support any way you can. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.